So what is the method that Satan uses to destroy your life? That's an important question. And if you know what to expect, you can at least try to defend yourself. Some years ago, my mom opened the postbox and saw a colorful plastic snake lying there. But it wasn't plastic. She thought it was. She was about to pick it up when it moved. Do you see how important it is to understand the reality of your situation? Wrongly interpreting your situation could be devastating, even deadly. Do you know why? Because what you believe affects your feelings and your actions. What you believe affects your feelings and your actions. This is how the devil works. He messes with your mind. He lies. He convinces you of falsehoods. Have you seen the videos of people who go walking on those glass bottom bridges? I don't know if you've actually walked on one of those before. They're usually quite high up, so it can be quite a challenge. But it's an illusion, because the glass is strong enough to hold you, but you can't really see it, and your brain has a hard time working through that. Some people literally crumple on the floor crying. Why? Because what you believe affects your feelings and your actions. But then there are some people who boldly walk across. How? They have accepted the truth that the glass is solid. Again, remember, what you believe affects your feelings and your actions. It is essential then that what you believe is the truth. Otherwise, Satan will fill your mind with misbeliefs, and these will negatively impact your feelings, your actions, your life. In the Bible, Jesus calls Satan the father of lies. The devil lies. And how powerful are lies? I'll tell you. Lies are more powerful than miracles. Really, lies are more powerful than miracles, and I'll prove it to you. Jesus came to the earth doing fantastic miracles. He stilled storms, he healed, even raised the dead, but still many chose to believe lies about him, and they crucified him. Lies are more powerful than miracles. And Satan operates in your life by speaking lies. Here's another example, the Garden of Eden. What great voodoo or power did Satan use to tempt Eve? He just lied. He lied. God said, "Do not eat of this tree, otherwise you will die." And Satan said, "You shall not die." Adam and Eve, they believed the lie, and it affected their feelings and their actions. And look where we are today. The fact is, a lot of stress in your life is because you are believing something that isn't true, a lie, a misbelief, and it's affecting your feelings and your actions. Here's a funny story. Perhaps this has happened to you. A student, let's call her Susan, isn't prepared for an exam, so she spends a sleepless night cramming and worrying. The next day she arrives to write the exam, but she's a week early. The exam isn't for 7 more days. What a relief. But think about the tension. All that was for nothing. because she believed something that wasn't true, and it affected her feelings and her actions. Now you may say, wow, that's good news for her. Yes, it is. But not all misbeliefs end so nicely. Many end horribly. India, April 2019. Terrible, terrible story. 20 students killed themselves because they failed an exam. One report says this one girl burnt herself alive. I cannot even begin to imagine what those parents must be feeling. But the story gets even more tragic. There was a glitch in the grading system, so many students that failed actually hadn't failed. So what killed them? Faulty grades? A faulty grading system? Who's to blame? Who will the parents blame? Is it the school's fault? No. The problem is the misbelief that your life worth is determined by whether or not you pass an exam. Now you may already know this, and if you do, fantastic, I'm happy for you. But it's more than just exams, it goes further. Your life worth is not determined by your financial situation, where you live, your education, how you feel. Your life is worth more than all of these things. But Satan, the snake, he lies, he bites, and he poisons your mind. Just consider the advertising industry. The whole industry is based on the lie that you are insufficient. You are not good enough. Buy our product and your life will be better. Don't believe the lie. Shake off the snake. But it's not enough to just drop the lie. You need to pick up the truth. You need to replace the lie with truth. Because remember, what you believe affects your feelings and your actions. If you stop believing a lie, something will take its place, because you can't believe nothing. Something will replace the lie, and it better not be another lie. You have to replace the lie with the truth, because whatever you believe affects your feelings and your actions. So here is some life-changing truth, something you can pick up and hold on to. Jesus said, "And what do you benefit if you gain the whole world but lose your own soul? Is anything worth more than your soul?" Did you hear that? Jesus says your soul, that's the essence of you. It's who you are. He says your soul, you are worth more than all of the stuff in this world. All the gold, all the oil, Microsoft, Apple, Walmart, McDonald's. You are worth more than all of that stuff. How can that be? Because you are made in God's image. Satan lies and he says you are worthless. But Jesus says you are precious. And then he proves it by dying on the cross for you. Jesus loved you enough to die for you. You are not worthless. You are precious. And that's the truth. So you are precious. And so are all people around you. How should you treat precious things? With respect. And And if you believe Jesus' truth, then you will feel differently and you'll behave differently. Whatever you believe affects your feelings and your actions. So choose the truth. Read the Bible. It's full of truth. And Jesus is the truth. And the truth sets you free.